Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the 5th episode of Team Building with Ryan and the 4th episode for the team killer Kecleon. This is where we go and we, test the team a bit and, consider things that we can't actually handle that we thought we might be able to. Just a quick run view, we've got Kecleon, Chandelure, Azumarill, Chestnut, Magnezone, and Murkrow. And if you want, you can pause and do inputs and stuff like that. This team is free, as they say. Not that it's perfect yet. We haven't actually battled with it, so I'm gonna X this out because you don't need to see ads. So let's hit look for a battle. Whoa, I forgot to input a username. My bad. Oh god, caps lock is on. That's what happens when you play video games on the computer. Okay, so let's look for one more. Let's look for a battle. Maybe we can get 2, maybe 3, and it depends on how much traffic and how quickly we can get things done. So I think his is a really weird team. I did not know Octillery was VGC legal. So let's look at his team. He's got this Amoonguss who's going to be pretty difficult to handle. However, Chandelure kind of handles these 3 Pokemon right here. I'm thinking we start off with Murkrow. Murkrow's going to be cool for the taunt and stuff like that. With that, we'll probably want to bring Azumarill. Azumarill hits 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon super effectively. I'm going to bring Chestnut to test it out against Garchomp, see how that does. And that leaves us with one more Pokemon, and excuse me as I do this a lot. Oh my god, my throat, it's so weird. I'm going to bring Kecleon, the star of the team. So we're going to bring out Murkrow and Azumarill. It's going to bring out Octillery and Chandelure. I'm going to taunt the Chandelure and go for a play rough onto the Octillery. Only reason, I just don't want it to get a Trick Room off or substitute up, or if he brings in, say, the Amoonguss to tank the Aqua Jet that could most likely be coming his way. I think this will be the best. He goes for Confuse Ray, so that's kind of cool. And he changed its ability to Moody, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to taunt the Octillery again just to make sure it doesn't get anything going. So it's definitely not what I thought it was going to be. That only does... Okay, that's not enough. He's going to Energy Ball us. It's not going to be enough to kill us, which is cool. He's going to go for Fire Blast, but miss it. So I'm actually going to go right here. I'm going to use Snarl and another Aqua Jet, and that should be more than enough to take these 2 Pokemon out. Yeah, Aqua Jet was more than enough to take out that. The Octillery must be... No, it's not Choice Scarf, but that's interesting. I don't know if this is a real good test of the team, because this isn't really a very standard team. But, and he, of course, forfeits as soon as his strategy doesn't go through. So, let's hit another battle. Hopefully we can get a more standard team. I know we're not using... And another Trick Room team, wow. Well, not another one. Well, for us, whatever, just ignore me. This is very reminiscent of my current Trick Room team. Aromatisse, Talonflame, and Malamar. I'm thinking... Would Magnezone be a good Pokemon here? I think so. I think Magnezone will. I'm going to bring Murkrow. I need to get that taunt off on something. I'm going to bring... Well, we're probably going to need a Azumarill for the Ampharos, although I don't know if we'll outspeed it, to be quite honest with you. I'll bring Magnezone in the front, though. No, Chandelure hits a lot of things a lot harder than Magnezone would. Magnezone in the back, and I don't think Kecleon's going to be too useful here. I mean, the Shadow Sneak would be kind of useful, but we do have Chandelure. I'm going to bring Azumarill because I think that's our only real good option for that Ampharos. So that should be cool. I'm going to start the timer as well. I always do this. I don't think you can actually start the timer before a battle begins, or before you choose your Pokemon. So I like this team a lot, and I can already tell you it's going to have a lot of issues with some Pokemon. And there are a couple options that I'm thinking about. Getting rid of Magnezone and Chestnut for maybe Ferrothorn and Rotom Wash. That would be a good option. It wouldn't really add too many weaknesses to our team. I think it would add a fighting weakness that we can easily... No, I don't think it would add a fighting weakness because Magnezone was fighting. Okay, so he's going to go for this. I can't taunt him, so that's not good. I'm just going to go for a Snarl. And I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball onto the Reunculus. I think that should be more than enough. I can't taunt him because it's most likely a Romaveal, and I'd rather not waste a turn just because, you know, it might not be. Why would you run... well, Healer is a pretty good option in doubles, so I don't really know, but I think we'll be able to get 3 battles in. And, you know, the testing phase is more than just a couple of battles. It's going to be a lot of battles. So he's actually going to switch in his Ampharos. So that's actually kind of good for us, because he's going to be at -1 already, and wow, we get a crit. That's unfortunate. He is going to go for another Trick Room, but I'm actually just going to take this thing out. Will Heat Wave be enough? I don't want it to miss, so I'm just going to go for another Shadow Ball onto the Ampharos. This way, I know we can at least survive 1 Moonblast at neutral from Aromatisse with Murkrow. So it's at -1, so we can definitely... So if I quash this Ampharos, I'll definitely go at least 3rd in the order. Well, 2nd technically with the Aromatisse. We are built for Trick Room, so... yeah. His Ampharos is in a really bad pickle, but the crit did about 80%, so it would have been 40%. I think we would have been able to take it out this turn anyway. Oh no, it's going to go for that. Yeah, see, it does around 40%, so I think we would have definitely had enough time. He's going to keep doing that, isn't he? I can't taunt him. Ooh. Well, I'm going to keep going for it, and I'm going to keep going for Shadow Ball. I have no other options. His Thunderbolt only did about 45%. Maybe I can actually... Yeah, you know what? That's a much better idea. I'm going to go for Snarl once more and bring in Magnezone over the Chandelure. This way we can take a Thunderbolt a little bit better. Yeah, he is going to go for that, but the Thunderbolt's only going to do 20%. Excuse me. I'm going to keep lowering his special attack, so there's not really much he can do to us right now. I'm going to keep going for Snarl, because that's really my best bet. And we are Choice Specs, so none of these Pokemon are staying in right now. So I'm actually just going to go for a Volt Switch onto the Aromatisse. I don't think the Aromatisse wants to stay in against the Magnezone, especially when it's at this low special attack and has really nothing for us. If he stays in, well, congratulations, that was a great play. Oh, he goes for Protect. That's actually not too bad. But with that, we actually will outspeed this Malamar, I believe. However, we can't let it... I can't Feather Dance it, but we do have plus special attack, so that's not too bad. I don't think they run, so I'm going to keep going for that. And we're stuck into Volt Switch, so I'm going to Volt Switch out on the Malamar. I kind of figured he'd switch out the Aromatisse. I've not really seen Protect run on Aromatisse because it needs, you know, other moves for things. But I think this is actually a pretty solid test because, you know, it's involving a lot of predictions and stuff. Malamar, our best Pokemon for Malamar would be Azumarill. So yeah, it's going to do a lot of damage. So I'm going to bring in Azumarill here. That should be good enough to take... Yeah, he's going to do... That was a crit. That was nice. Oh, that was beautiful. Snarl's going to lower the Aromatisse yet again. It's going to raise the Malamar, but no, let's be real here. It doesn't really matter. So I'm actually going to quash the Malamar, and I'm going to go for a Waterfall onto... Well, I'm going to quash him and go for Play Rough. I don't want it to miss, but I kind of have to use it anyway. And we're definitely going to outspeed the Aromatisse, I think. 63. I don't know what its base speed is, but I think we should be able to outspeed it most no, not most definitely, most likely. So this is why I really love Murkrow, because with Murkrow, you don't need a setup Trick Room because you can just quash something, and it's pretty cool. So that's why I kind of like this team. I'm going to consider using Ferrothorn over Chestnut and Magnezone. We do miss out on the potential. Nice. That was worth it. Okay, that was sweet. I want to get rid of this Aromatisse, though. That's the thing. Now, it is Showdown, so the Ampharos can, in fact, run Hidden Power Fire. I'm actually just going to keep my Azumarill in here. I'm just going to quash the... Actually, I'm going to go for Snarl, and I'm going to go for a Play Rough onto the Aromatisse. I think I should outspeed both of these two Pokemon. If not, that's a little unfortunate, but at the same time, we know that... Well, actually, we don't know who he has in the back, right? We didn't see anything. I don't think we did. Aromatisse... Oh, no, Reuniclus, right. He started off with Reuniclus. And for Reuniclus, we can easily handle that, I think, with our Chandelure. So as long as we can keep this Murkrow alive, this Aromatisse hasn't switched out yet, and I think it's at like -4 special attack. So it's not going to really be doing much damage to us. Let's see, 1, 2... Oh, he's going to send in Reuniclus. Okay, cool. I'm curious as to why, though, but I'm kind of glad I stayed in with my Azumarill. This Play Rough won't KO. I didn't expect it to. We can go for another Trick Room. I'm going to quash the Aromatisse, and I'm going to go for another... Well, I'm actually going to go for... I'm going to go for Waterfall onto the Aromatisse. It's going to Psychic me. It's not going to be enough, and I'm going to get my Citrus. That is almost going to be enough. Well, I'll get an Aqua Jet next turn. I'm going to go for yet another Snarl, and I'm going to go for an Aqua Jet onto the Aromatisse. I will survive the... Oh, you're going to Protect. Right, I forgot you have Protect. I will survive the Psychic, though, so it's actually not too bad. Aqua Jet should still take it out. I'm going to go for yet another Snarl. It's my best bet. He only has the Ampharos in the back, so Azumarill is actually really not that useful right now. So he's going to switch out into the Ampharos. I was going to predict that, but I didn't really feel like doing it, to be quite honest with you. Especially considering, you know, we still have the Magnezone in the back. I'm going to actually bring in Chandelure here. I'm going to go for a Protect. I'm going to go for yet another Snarl. Actually... Is that really my best bet? No. I'm going to switch in Magnezone here, and I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball onto the Ampharos. I don't think the Ampharos can KO us with anything, and he's probably going to want to take out the Murkrow. So there's really no point in keeping the Murkrow in, especially when I'm going to need it to take out that Reuniclus. Especially since there's only one turn left of Trick Room, too. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is actually a pretty cool battle. I'm really digging this battle. I'm really digging this team. It's pretty cool. We haven't gotten a chance to use Kecleon yet. Oh, wow! Oh, he's double attacking us. Oh, that's unfortunate. However, we are going to get our stuff back. I'm going to have to go for Thunderbolt, I think, and I'm going to have to go for another Snarl. That's my only option. Choice Specs Thunderbolt should still do a lot, though, so I'm really not, you know, too concerned. Snarl's going to lower... Wow, yeah. I think Thunderbolt should take out the Reuniclus. Crit, yeah. I mean, I still think it would have taken it out. Wow, even at -2, that Ampharos is still able to take us out. That's really impressive. I'm going to have to take out the Aromatisse, though. Is he going to protect, though? I'm still going to attack him, because I think we can handle this Ampharos pretty well with Magnezone, even though we're locked into Thunderbolt. If we get rid of the Aromatisse, he has no way of healing himself up. I mean, neither do we, but what are you going to do? We're definitely faster than that Ampharos. I think there's no doubts about that. We're most likely faster than this Ampharos. They're pretty slow. We're decently slow. Yeah, I think we are. So I'm gonna wait for him to do something. Actually, wow, chat was... Yeah, wow, this is cool. So Aromatisse is down. I hope he went for... Ooh, oh yeah, okay. So it's all up to this. It's quad resisted. I doubt it's going to KO. Yeah, no. Next turn it will, but we won't survive the next turn. So that's interesting to know. Ampharos does give us a little bit of problem. I'm sure Chestnut can handle Ampharos pretty well. So I'm not entirely too worried about that. So this is a very standard team, and this is going to be the last battle. Let's look at like who he could potentially bring. I don't know who he wants to bring, but we do have these 3 Pokemon. Chestnut really can't handle Mega Mawile, though. Magnezone's going to be our definite useful Pokemon. I kind of want to see if I can get... let's start off with Magnezone and Chandelure. I think that should be a good option. And then I want to bring Kecleon. Well, is Kecleon really useful against these Pokemon? Not really, to be quite honest with you. I want to bring Murkrow and... I don't have anything really for that Garchomp. I'm gonna have to bring a Azumarill. So he brings Rotom Wash and Salamence. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now, I'm sure he's gonna double attack us with his Salamence Rotom. So I'm actually just gonna go for a Thunderbolt onto the... Nah. I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch. No, I think Thunderbolt is the best bet. And I'm gonna go for a Trick Room just in case. He's gonna protect the Rotom Wash. It's gonna Hydro Pump us, but we do survive, so that's kind of cool. Thunderbolt does that much damage? Oh my goodness. Now I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring in a Pokemon there that doesn't want to be here. I'm gonna Thunderbolt the Rotom Wash, and I'm going to Shadow Ball the Rotom Wash. I want to take out the Rotom Wash. Wow, he stays in. That's sucky. Why would you stay in? That's confusing. Oh, damn, he crits us. Okay, so I'll bring in Azumarill. We'll definitely outspeed here. I'm going to Thunderbolt the Rotom Wash, and I will Waterfall the... No. I'm going to Thunderbolt the Rotom Wash, and I'm going to play rough the Salamence. That's weird that he stayed in with the Salamence. Of course we miss. That's as to be expected. But he only has Hydro Pump, so he misses too. So that's actually kind of cool. We have 3 turns left of Trick Room, plus the Mawile in the back. Now I'm going to Thunderbolt the Salamence and play rough the Garchomp. It's my only best play, really. He's going to protect with the Garchomp. That's fine, because the Salamence is going to go down this turn anyway. So it all depends on who he has left. We have 2 turns left of Trick Room. He's going to bring in the Mawile. That's not cool. I'm going to have to switch out for Murkrow here. And I'm still going to have to go for the... play rough onto the Garchomp. The reason I'm switching out my Magnezone is because I need to be locked into Hidden Power Fire for the Mawile. Although, actually, I think the Thunderbolt does do a little bit more than... Okay, cool. That does a good enough chunk for me. I'm happy with that damage. So we're gonna be able to bring it. Oh, Trick Room's done. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna have to go for Quash onto the Garchomp. No, I can't. I have to kill something. Feather Dance onto the Garchomp. Oh, jeez. I don't know. Feather Dance onto the Garchomp. And then Flash Cannon. No, Hidden Power Fire onto the Mawile. Is that going to be enough? I don't... We'll try it. Oh, he protects. Why would you protect? Oh, man. That's going to kill me, isn't it? Yep. I figured. That doesn't mean I'm down for the count yet. I can just keep on running the Feather Dance, and that's going to bring them down. Although, with Snarl, I don't know if I'm going to be able to take them out. So we'll have to see. Please work. I mean, like Rock Slide Flinch, but I mean, we are pranksters, so who knows? But we did do pretty well against that. Again, we don't really have a solid check to Mawile, so that's something that we'll need to, you know, look into. We also, well, I mean, the player off did 71%, or 80% to the Garchomp, so I think that's a guarantee that's going to do 80%. It's unfortunate. I don't know why this guy is taking forever. I'm going to have to start the timer here. Oh, I think Showdown glitched. Oh, there we go. There we go. He's going to go for Rock Slide. That's only going to do 27%, but that's going to do a lot more. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go for Snarl, but that's a good game, so I'm going to hit good game. Yeah. Alright, so we didn't win all the battles. So there's definitely a few things that we need to, you know, watch out for and maybe correct. Mawile being one of them. I forgot the other one. That's unfortunate. Ampharos being the other one. Ampharos hits us pretty hard. Although, to be quite honest, like I said before, I think Chestnut can handle the Ampharos pretty well. So we'll have to look into that. And, yeah, so that's Killer Kecleon. You'll probably be seeing this team featured on the channel in a little while. It might be after Wi-Fi goes down, so we can use it on Showdown. That's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and look forward to the next installment where we start another team that I have no idea what we're going to do yet. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you at the next video. Peace. Oh, baby, you.